Hello and good day, girly golf balls, and welcome to the very first episode of our podcast, Anxiety Team. I am Robin, and with me are my best friends and co-hosts, Jolly Ranter and That Question Guy, aka Jolly and Question respectively. How are you two doing today?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How are you, Jolly?
I'm here.
Okay, well, we all are. Okay, this is important. For the first episode ever.
Woo!
Episode 0.
Yeah.
We'll have to get used to this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I guess it's important to establish what this podcast is because, there are tons of different types of podcasts. So the idea of this podcast is just to have a fun, goofy podcast made with friends. We're friends. I think that I established that we're best friends, so I'm surely good things will come.
Perhaps.
It's so, I feel like I'm the only one talking.
Yeah, you are. You're the one with the structure.
You wrote a script and we were like, okay, go for it.
Okay, okay, this isn't a standard podcast. I know it's a meme that, everybody has a podcast these days. And, yeah, they do. Because podcasts are, fun. You know, monetizing just yapping,
Yeah, we yap all the time regardless. Might as well make money off of it.
Yeah, except we're not monetized yet.
Eventually.
Maybe.
Crossing our manifesto.
We're not monetized on our own channels now.
Don't tell them.
Oh, yeah, you guys have 10 subscribers.
Hey, I'll have you know, I have 30.
At the time of recording.
31.
How many of those being friends and people you know?
I think one of my subscribers is my personal account.
That's so real. Oh my god, I'm crying. We just started. Okay, so for the structure of the podcast, we're planning on switching between just chatting episodes where we have a couple segments, but in general we're just how are you guys? What are some updates in your life? And then we also have themed episodes, so, fun little themes that I'll come up with and I'll introduce to the team and be like, hey guys, we're doing this thing today, we're having a game show, or we're having I can't even think of any examples right now. My mind is blank.
We're playing I Spy.
I Spy around my room, a recording studio. But yeah, so we'll switch back and forth every other week, so each week should be something new and fresh.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we should start off with our very first segment. Yes. So, our first segment, we would like how every episode I search on the internet and I find something that is good that is happening in the world right now, because nowadays everything is doom and gloom for fair reasons. A lot of things are going on right now, but it's important to stay positive and to look on the bright side. So, I have found one that I think is really cool because I'm a fan of everything on this title. Okay, so I'll read it out to you. You guys give your first thoughts, okay?
Okay.
Bionic arms enable mushrooms to create music using their own energy.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
And then in all caps, listen.
Tell that to a Victorian child.
I know, they're what? I only know mushrooms. What is everything else? So this was posted on November 4th, 2025. This will date us probably. That was a couple days ago. Okay, so I will read it to you. An English musical project helps plants and fungi branch out from their quiet natures and express their creativity thanks to a set of bionic arms. Translating their bioelectrical signals into movements of the arm, the mushrooms begin to jam out on keyboards and drum machines, allowing the listener to see and hear them in a different light. A neon light. I don't know what that means. Bionic and the Wires have been up to this for some time, showing how electrical signals coursing through the flesh of plants and fungi carry enough data and diversity to translate into multiple different expressions.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I know! Just being able to communicate with plants and fungi is so interesting in general, because obviously they can't speak, but Obviously, guys, it's a common fact. I didn't even have to establish
definitely.
it.
I don't talk to mushrooms.
Oh my god.
I do. They just don't talk back.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, no, it is cool, and especially music. Music is really cool. I don't know if it has any sort of structure.
Rhythm.
Yeah, rhythm. I don't know
It's
what
just-
key they talk in.
Oh man.
It is
Yeah.
cool.
That reminds me of that thing people do where they have like a brain scanner on and they like listen to music and then they use their thoughts to make abstract paintings by
Oh, that's
listening to
so
music.
cool.
So it probably utilizes the same kind of science of just like here's the
Wow.
energy.
Probably. I didn't know that was something that we could pick up on.
I know. Well, I knew that they had like electrical signals, but like the idea of like technology being able to just pick it up and translate it into music, like instead of just random like beeps and stuff, to actually make it into music is like really interesting. Like I kind of want to hear those sick beats. What are they thinking? Could use some inspiration. Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of, so these two people, Andy Kidd and John Ross, it seems like they just kind of reading through, I don't know, I could just be wrong, but it looks like they just made, like, the actual, not the website, but the program, I guess, the program to be able to do that, and let's see, while the group was focused on first focused mainly on music, their experiments have expanded to include mushrooms, giving spoken word performances by coding each individual electric signal into a different word spoken. Whoa, they're speaking words? I thought it was just
This is a
instrumental.
Vocaloid mushroom?
Vocaloid
Oh my god, Miku mushroom!
mushroom! That's crazy.
the name mushroom?
Yes, that's way better.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
By coding each individual electrical signal into a different word spoken through a speech app, and mushrooms substituting the drumsticks on the bionicle arms for paintbrushes, which they can use to create paintings. Hello? Okay, so apparently this goes a lot deeper, and that's where the article ends. So
Wow.
Man, I didn't know mushrooms were so artistic.
I know they have like a video where you can watch it, but I mean
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
we'll watch it in our own free time.
Put it in the description.
Yeah, we'll link it in the description. That's so the whole website or webpage. That's really cool though to imagine.
Yeah.
I love mushrooms and I love music.
I like music.
Yeah,
They're fun.
mushrooms
I
are.
like a very small amount of music.
It's very picky.
With you like a very small amount of music, but you like it a lot.
True.
Mm.
So that's what really
ride or die.
That's what really matters.
That's true.
I think the amount of love you feel for the music,
That's true.
not the amount of music you feel love for.
Right.
That's true. That's a good point. Well, I think that was a successful first segment. This is so exciting.
I'm terrified.
I know. Okay, so it's probably important to establish how we all met, of course, since, you know, we gotta establish how we're friends. So, okay, so Jolly and I were friends ever since elementary school,
6th grade,
6th grade.
8 years ago.
That's crazy. Oh my god, 6th grade, man. I remember you were in our class.
We were in the same class,
We were in the same class.
but we didn't talk to each other until lunch on the first day.
First
We-
day.
Yeah, we talked on the
Interesting.
first day. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
If I remember correctly, I remember walking into class and there were assigned seats. Our seats were not near each other. So like the entire
figure.
first half of the day, I was talking to somebody else. And then me and this other person were like, "Whoa, we don't know anybody else in our class. Who are we gonna sit with?" And we see you and
A mutual friend
another
currently.
mutual friend,
Yeah.
another 2 mutual friends.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, they seem cool, and we sat down.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We were like classmate friends.
Mhm.
You know, it's different than like friends now. Like we never hung out after
we
school.
were school friends.
Yeah, right. Whereas like the other mutual friends that I had at the time we were a lot closer, and I'm sure you had a lot more
Yes.
friends that were closer.
I had other friends in other classrooms.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you guys got separated.
We couldn't sit together at lunch because
Yeah.
we had assigned like lunch
tables. Depend on the class.
Yeah, you can choose where you want to sit on the table, but like the tables themselves, you are confined to.
True. A very specific memory that I had, though, I was very blunt as a kid, which is really weird because as soon as I went from very blunt to very self-conscious really fast once I understood social etiquette.
That is the pipeline.
Yeah, exactly.
A homeschool to public school.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's pretty normal. It was my third year in public school, so I was still a little bit new to it.
Yeah, you're adjusting.
Yeah, right. But I remember, I don't remember for like what exact event. Maybe it was like Christmas or something. But I remember, I don't know if it was somebody in our group was drawing like pictures of us. 'Cause we were really into Harry Potter at the time, and we were all in the same Harry Potter house. We were all in Gryffindor. See, you're not a part of this. So,
Yes.
so when I say
Pre-me.
yeah, pre. BJ.
my time.
Wait, I was gonna say BJ before Jolly, but that
Nope.
sounds wrong.
Nope.
No, scratch that. Anyway, I can't think before I speak on this podcast. I just kind of have to go for it, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so before we were friends, I had a big friend group. We were all into Harry Potter at the time, and we were all Gryffindors. And I think I drew all of us, but like in the Gryffindor uniform, and I drew it all out, and then I printed it off, and I gave it to all of us as a Christmas present. But then I remember I went up to you, and I was like, so I don't have one for you because we're not very close friends, but I have this keychain for you. And I gave you a little fish keychain.
Oh my god, I don't even remember that.
Oh, maybe it was Valentine's Day.
Maybe.
It might have been because I remember somebody, like one of my parents, bought like a ton of these keychains. Not a ton, it was like maybe 5. And I was like, I'll take one. And I was like, you know what? This girl seems cool. I'll give it to her. And that's like the moment I think of when we became friends. Which is funny because I was literally like, you're not that good of a friend to me that I couldn't draw you, but I'll give you a keychain.
Yeah.
And I remember you had that keychain on your bag for a long time.
Yeah, I think that bag got destroyed.
I mean, yeah, it was like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know where any of my school bags are.
I moved a lot as a kid, so a lot of
Yeah.
shit got like lost
That's
between like houses and shit. So yeah, that's long gone, but yeah, man, yeah, you guys got me into a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Like I didn't read Harry Potter until I met you guys.
We
I
were
didn't-
way too obsessed with it.
I didn't start watching anime. Like I didn't.
Really?
I wasn't into anime until after you guys. You got into anime first.
I watched
think.
Death Note, which
You
like
watched
maybe
Death
wasn't
Note.
a great thing to watch as well, maybe, I don't know.
I watched.
It's not violent.
I think one of my first ones was Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul has a lot of gore in it.
I know. I was in middle school.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was way into gore as a kid, like way more than a kid should be into gore, I feel. Like, I liked horror movies. Anyway, I'm not like that anymore. I've
Yeah.
matured. For better or for worse.
I think you guys also convinced me to do theater more.
Mm.
Like I did a theater production before we were friends, but I didn't really like get into theater until after meeting you guys. So
Yeah,
like
that's
most
fair.
of my personality was like formed by you guys.
That's so real, though. That's fair. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, we went
think
through
about.
a lot of adventures together.
We did. And then we just became, like, virtually the same person. I feel like just as a kid, like, you're really close friends. Like, you guys all just do the same hobbies and whatever.
Yeah, you just like
Assimilate.
turn into each
Yeah.
other. You, like
Yeah.
you gain some of my interests, I get some of your interests.
And that's just friendship.
I don't even know what interests
Until there's
I had.
nothing unique about either party.
Yeah.
Isn't that just what humanity is? Just taking things from other people and
Yeah.
developing them in your own way.
It is for me. I feel like most of my interests, all of my favorite things, I've like gotten from other people. There's a pretty more so with just animes now. There's a pretty like small percentage of things that were just discovered by me, and that didn't start happening until like high school when I started being like, maybe I should just like look into things by myself.
Explore the internet. That's crazy.
Kind of.
Okay, so you guys should talk about how you two met.
Yeah.
We work at a coffee place.
We work at a coffee shop.
You worked there before me, and then I
did.
got hired on like a couple years after you were already there.
Mm-hmm.
I started out on night shifts, and at the time you were more of a morning shift
I was
person.
at the time, wasn't
Yeah, at the time.
I? Mm-hmm. It's all over the place.
So it took us a while to actually kind of like have a conversation. Like I got put on a couple morning shifts, but at the year I started working more mornings, we were a lot busier than we are now.
Mm-hmm.
So there weren't very many opportunities for conversation. We did have a few conversations.
We had like brief passing ones,
Yeah.
but nothing that was like, we're certain to be friends right now.
Yeah,
Just like,
yeah.
yeah, you know, we're talking.
coworkers.
We're
We
coworkers.
don't hate each other.
We're friends in the
Yeah.
coworkerly sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We're getting along,
Yeah.
you know. I got closer with other coworkers first,
Mhm.
but everybody was like on good terms with you. Like you weren't on bad terms with anybody, so it was pretty easy for like me to just be like, he exists and
Yeah.
we're chilling. Nobody's told me anything bad. I'm always okay. So like. When I, like, go into a new place, yeah, I'm listening to what they have to say about people.
Right, obviously.
And it was just, like, neutral to positive things. It's just like, yeah, he's here, you know.
Positive things about me, negative
Yeah.
things about my girlfriend at the time.
Damn!
Which in hindsight, yeah.
You were
Yeah, I understand.
you were dating a coworker, but by
I
the
was.
time I started working there, that person didn't work there anymore, but you guys were...
Oh, right, she did.
Yeah.
She did leave at that point.
I
had
hadn't
already.
met her,
Yeah.
but I heard so much about her.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god, I'm
So many
learning-
rumors.
I'm learning so much about this person. And
I
not
don't even know this lady.
it's just so... It's just so easy to just, like, get caught up in that kind of stuff, because you're at work, and it's just like, well, there's only so much about these drinks that I can talk about.
Yeah.
Wow, have you had this drink yet?
It's pretty
No,
good.
I don't like sparkling water.
How's the espresso machine today?
Is it broken yet?
Is it broken again?
Oh, man.
God, when did we... I'm trying to remember, like, early conversations.
I remember like an embarrassing one before I told you that before we were like properly friends. God, that was I just realized the story I'm about to tell.
Yeah.
So on our bagel bags, sometimes we'll write the initials of the type of bagel
Like
in there.
SEC, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Yes. And like I don't remember what it was. What is T for? Why would
Turkey?
Turkey. So T was probably for turkey.
You
and
worked
S-
here longer than I have.
and S was probably for sausage or sausage and cheese.
You're bagel boy. You should know
Yeah, bagel
this.
boy. I was just trying to think of why did I put a T on that? So I like God. I'm just trying to socialize at this point. I'm just trying to be a part
I'm
of the
newer.
conversation.
Right.
I said something like, oh, whenever I hand these out, I mean, I don't hand them out directly, but whenever I
Hand
give
these
these
off.
to hand these off and the person hands them out, I wonder if there's just like a really conservative, like far right person in their car and they get a bagel that says T and they get one that says S and then they go, transsexual. How dare my bagels be this way?
Transsexual.
I don't know, man. So I that's what I said out loud. As my like break the ice of the day.
That's so funny. I've heard this story, but it's so funny.
It's so stupid. I'm so stupid.
The
But
execution.
It's
Yeah,
a
and nobody
perfect
laughed.
ice. Okay, well.
I was like, like I just imagine, like what if that was the situation? I'm like, oh, I just want to die. I need to go home.
You were just standing there, and all of a sudden it's just transsexual. It's just,
I need to go home, guys. I'm sick all of a sudden.
I didn't know jack shit about you, and I was just like,
oh, is this guy like a far right conservative
Yeah.
man?
Is this what he thinks? thinks.
That's what he thinks.
Is this satire? What is going on? Like,
It's supposed to be a joke.
I have a hard time catching on to sarcasm sometimes if I don't know a person.
Mhm.
So then I was just like, okay.
Sure, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe that was me trying to feel out how you were or other people in the room.
That just confused me.
I just hated that moment. I was like, I want to be home. I want to never show my face again.
Change my identity, move to Cuba.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my earliest memory.
That's really funny.
I think my earliest memory was when we had. You're the only guy that works there,
Mhm.
but before there was another guy who works there, and there was just the two of you. I would always show up to like work on my off days because I wanted to talk to that guy. And I remember one day I came up to the walk-up window, and they, in the middle of this like tiny ass building, I look inside and I see a bunch of cups set up, and I'm like, "What's going on over here?" And they're like, "We're teaching Question how to play beer pong."
God, I remember this. I didn't remember that you were there.
I was there.
Oh.
I wasn't working. I was at the walk-up
You were at
window.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! I remember this memory. I didn't get in trouble for it, but
No.
like, it was like. I gave myself trouble for it when my superiors heard about it.
It's so embarrassing when you do something at work that's like not against the rules, but
Somebody
you're like
complained.
slacking off.
They said they noticed. I guess somebody noticed a customer. And
Oh,
they,
screw
like,
them.
yeah.
Bro.
It wasn't. It was like water or
Yeah.
something. I didn't drink it. I just threw the ball.
You were learning how to play the game.
Yeah.
That was the point.
Yeah.
Man, what, food service workers can't have fun? Come on.
For real. Man, sometimes customers complain if we drink water.
That's crazy!
What?
I try to eat off to the side and like drink off to the side.
And why are they tending to themselves instead of tending to me?
Oh
I'm
my
so embarrassed when
gosh.
I walk out of the bathroom and
You want them to
see
rub
me.
your feet too? Like, that's crazy. Oh
These
my
people
god.
can't be humans, they're automatons. Come on now.
Yeah.
They're supposed to serve me food!
And only that.
And drinks. That's crazy.
I think for the most part, it was just like, if other people started a conversation with you, I would like join in, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna like join a conversation that's already existing because I don't know what else to
Right.
do.
Yeah.
We had one coworker who worked there who talked a lot. It was fine. You know, they weren't saying anything bad. They just talked a lot, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm trying to work. And then every once in a while, they'll bring up a topic where I'm just like, I gotta work, but I want to talk about this now. You know?
My ears are open.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
I think we were like googling the definition of NC-17 movies. Like, what is
Oh.
what is like what is the difference between NC-17 and rated R in the middle of our shift? And then their manager was like, "Guys, start working." I'm like, "Oh, sorry."
Sorry.
It's so
Yes, ma'am.
awkward.
Sorry.
It's bad enough that like one or two characters
We're talking about a video game.
are like slacking off, but when you have like half of the people on shift invested in like a conversation, it's like, guys, work.
Well, one
on,
or two
guys.
people, to be fair, is kind of half the shift a lot of the time.
Then we had like
We had
5
more at
people.
that time.
Oh,
That was
okay.
before we like.
That was
went
before
down.
we like started getting really slow. But yeah, I think genuine conversation. Like we had some conversations. I told you about Game Grumps.
You did.
I
I was like, I should watch them. They sound fun.
Because at a certain point, you started closing, and you know, I eventually became a shift leader, so I would close with baristas, and you weren't a shift leader, so
Still
we started
not.
closing together. And you know, we had some conversations, none of which I can really remember right now. Shit memory. But I do remember, you know, time period rolling around, and you know, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I was thinking about this like topic my entire shift, and I started dancing around it, and you were just like, okay, we agree on something. I was like, we agree on something.
Yeah. I said something like, "I'm so scared, dude. I'm so afraid."
And I was like, how so?
In what regard?
In
In
which
a certain
direction?
political regard, perhaps.
And I was just
I'm afraid of potential future outcomes to come.
It's still so vague, to be fair.
Yeah, and I was just, he
Yeah.
was being vague again, and I was just
Yeah.
like, elaborate. And then we talked about it, and it was just like a big conversation. Like, literally, that conversation, I brought you up.
Aw.
Oh.
Because you had mentioned something about
Yes.
protests, so I
That
was
was,
just
I
that was
remember.
Robin.
and I was,
Yeah.
and I was, explaining to him, like,
I remember he texted me about that.
it's just like, wow, we agree. You would love my friends.
That's crazy.
Like, most of my friends are really, like, active politically. They have the same opinions as we do, and it's just like
Very progressive.
You guys gotta start talking.
Yeah.
And I think that was like when I got your Discord.
Yes, I think it might have been then. It
Yeah.
probably was.
We got each other's Discord, and I was just like, hey guys, I'm gonna invite a friend from work to this like big server. We don't really use a server. It's for video games. Everybody's too fucking busy to play video games together right now. But it's a server for video games. Like, hey, I'm a friend from work. I think it would be pretty fun to invite him here. So I did. And everybody started chatting.
Yeah, and it worked out.
And then we got a more private group chat.
We did.
Eventually, but that
Eventually.
was after. Okay, so the first time that we met properly, because we had like texted.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'd been texting.
Yeah,
I remember,
not like DMing, but like we were in
No,
the
in
we
the
were in
group
the
chat.
In the
server.
group chat.
I
Yeah.
remember your
Server.
profile picture at the time was Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah,
It
it
was
was
Jesse.
Jesse Pinkman.
And it was really weird when you
It
changed
was
it. I was
literally-
like, wait, but you're Jesse Pinkman.
I remember
In
you
my
would
mind.
like, cause you mentioned like trying to visualize me in your
Yeah.
head, and you only thought of that Jesse Pinkman.
I imagined your voice coming out of Jesse.
So for the viewers, it's like the I don't know if it's a meme of like the Better Call Saul music, but then there's like the zoom in on like a really deep fried photo of Aaron Paul like face, like just it's really funny. It's the same one. There's like one of Hank and Walter and whatever, but yeah, no, it was because Jesse's my favorite Breaking Bad character, and I think I just recently finished Breaking Bad, so I was kind of obsessed with it.
Right.
/ El Camino. So I was like really obsessed with it, and I was like, oh my god, guys, I love it. And so we first met because Jolly and I were playing Minecraft on Hypixel. We were playing
Zombies?
Yeah, we were playing like a
Yes.
zombie map or whatever. Like we had to
Yeah.
survive a zombie horde or whatever, and you had
Kind
to
of like
keep
Call of Duty Zombies, but in
I
Minecraft.
think it is literally
Yeah.
just called Zombies.
Yeah.
I think the game.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yeah, like you need to like upgrade
Yeah.
your gear and stuff, but like we were ass at it.
Yeah.
Like we were so. To be fair, it was a 4-person game, and we were only playing the 2 of us.
Yeah.
Got a
So
lot of teamwork ability.
yeah,
randos.
right. We didn't know what we were doing. We kept dying, and we're like, this is stupid. We need to ask somebody to join us. So we like did
We pinged the server.
Yeah, we did a little
pinged
tag.
Minecraft specifically.
Minecraft Java, and we were like, hey, does anybody want to play with us? Is anybody available?
and question her. Minecraft?
My God.
the Minecraft sense was tingling.
We're playing Minecraft?
Minecraft. So Question joined us, and it was a lot of fun. We also had this random person that just kind of carried us
They
the entire
carried.
time.
Yeah.
We were like texting. We were like, "What do we do?" And they're like, "We did it," or "I did it already." We're like, "Oh, okay, thanks." Like we were literally just chatting and like having a good time, being like, "Oh my god, what is this happening?" And we kept dying. This rando like was just saving us the entire time.
Mhm.
They were really nice. It was really fun though, and then like. We ended up winning, I think, right? I mean,
we got at least like really far. Like,
Yeah.
way
I
farther
think
than
we
were
won.
before.
I think we won.
they won it for us.
yeah, well, yeah, they definitely. We helped, but they definitely carried, because they knew what they were. It's
we
like
were their shield.
yeah, I had like the fandom page pulled up, and I was like, "What are we supposed to do with this thing?" And then they were just like carrying us the entire time.
I know how to play the game.
Yeah.
I remember at that time, I wasn't calling either of you by your legal names. I was calling you by Jolly, and I was calling you by Mello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? It was at that time, right? That it was. I think so.
I think it was WoW.
I think it was Wow Cool, because Wow Cool is
Or
my
Wow
Discord
Cool.
name.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
keep calling us by our Discord names. I'm like, I literally work with you.
It's so funny. But to be fair, I didn't actually introduce myself until a little later. I was like, "What is your name?" I guess we never, because I just didn't say your name, because you might have said it at one point, but I
Maybe.
didn't like register in my brain.
Yeah. we had worked together for 2 years. Just then became friends, and it was just like,
you know me. Don't use my fake name. Yeah, no, that's really funny. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'll elaborate later.
Okay.
About our names. Anyway, so. Yeah, so we played a bunch of games, and that night, dude, we like stayed up till like 4 a.m. just playing games. We switched from like that game to like a couple different Hypixel games, and eventually, I know we switched to Roblox at one point.
Oh.
I remember we were playing that cake.
Oh.
We were playing Dress to Impress because that was really popular at the time. But we were also playing like that cake making game.
Yes.
And at one point, because like I couldn't get in the lobby, so it was just you two. And at one point, I brought up FNAF, and then we just kept talking about FNAF, and it was really funny. I was like, oh my god, you know FNAF! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah, it was just crazy how many coincidental. Not coincidental.
Yeah.
Interests you guys share.
We're very similar. We're all very
all of us
similar.
are very similar.
We have very
different
interests. Yeah.
It's like a few that I can think of.
I mean,
that are, like,
yeah,
bigger ones,
we're not
but
the same person,
like,
obviously.
politically the same.
Yeah. In terms of hobbies, we're very similar in interests and stuff, which is nice to have in a friend, because you actually have something to talk about on a podcast, specifically. But yeah, no, I like reminiscing on how we met, because I think it's really silly, because we've only been friends almost a year now.
Yeah, it's
a year in December. That's crazy. Because it felt like...
I think it's been a full year.
Because it was... Oh, wait, maybe,
Yeah, because it was around election time that we started talking.
That's true.
And it's election time again.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
When your friendship kind of...
Oh my god.
I guess we
played Hypixel until like another like week or two later, but...
I'm sure we can search on Discord and see when we had that conversation.
Like, message or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, but that was like crazy, because, man, I feel like so much and so little has happened this year. I moved out. New president unlocked. Well,
you moved twice.
I moved twice. Yeah, man. I switched, but I've had 3 jobs this year.
Yeah.
I switch jobs a lot because I get really bored.
For 3 years.
Yeah, right?
I've had the one since we've been open.
Yeah, no.
It's like 5 years or something? I don't even know.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. So that's crazy. But yeah, I do like reminiscing on that because it's fun. I feel like it's kind of romanticizing, like, sure, I mean, like, earlier times, but I feel like I do reminisce a lot on, like, the early times we were friends, because we would all call, like, every single day till, like, 4 a.m.
There was a period when you had more time.
Yeah, I was jobless, so I did have more time. Unemployed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because eventually it was just, like, I kept falling asleep on call, because I had a job.
Yeah, you actually had a job.
The amount of times I've gotten, like, kicked out of the call because I was just like, are you awake? No answer. Okay, she fell asleep, guys, kick her out.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, and now we still call almost every single day on Discord, but
we have curfews now.
We do have curfews. I have to go to bed pretty early, unfortunately. I wake up pretty early for work. But yeah, so I mean, it's good to know that, like, even in a full year, our friendship is still in full swing, I guess. Because I mean, we're starting this podcast. Like, I feel like only decent friends would start podcasts.
Yeah.
Unless they hate each other for some reason, and that's the theme of the podcast. I don't know.
I've seen podcasts like that.
That's true. A lot of times, like YouTubers that where multiple people share a channel, it's like people find out like years later that they hated each other the entire time, and it's like,
that's depressing.
Jesus Christ. That's sad. I hope that it wasn't
together the whole time.
Right. I hope that it wasn't related to the YouTube problem. Then that would be a little bit scary. But anyway,
I feel like if we ever started feeling like any,
we would pause.
We'd be like, okay, guys, we gotta
take a break and
this
talk
podcast
it out.
is hurting us.
Yeah, we'll talk it out
Friendship
for a little
first.
bit. Yeah,
money,
exactly.
Money later.
Right.
So
yeah.
we don't upload.
That
don't ask. It's not your business.
Literally. Okay. Okay, so why did we start this podcast? I feel like we already kind of briefly went over it, but we have pretty good chemistry as friends.
Yeah.
You know, we have lots to talk about.
We do.
We have
we'll be repeating ourselves. But
probably for sure, and we'll probably not remember
We have
at
terrible
all.
memory, all three of us.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
oh, it's so bad.
So many similarities.
I know. Also,
It just makes conversations more entertaining.
that's so true. Yeah, because it feels like we're revitalizing it. It's a new thing for the first time. But Jolly and Question, you two have YouTube channels.
We do. We do.
We did mention that.
Technically, yeah.
Technically,
I
mean-
uploaded once this month, and before that, it's been like 6 months.
All right. I mean, maybe it'll be more consistent now that we
Maybe.
have a podcast.
Motivation
We'll
of
see.
the creative juices.
Antidepressants, I'll probably kick it up in there.
Right. That's fair. Yes.
Our channel names, I mean, we got Jolly Ranter and then That Question Guy. Just our full aliases.
We'll say it at the end again, so
Yeah.
just in case you guys forget. We'll also link it in the description of the
Yeah.
podcast. Well, I say we, but I won't be doing.
I'll be doing
I
that.
will not be doing that. That stuff is beyond me. So Jolly, would you like to talk about how you came up with the name Anxiety Team?
Oh my god, I literally, it was just like, it's just like, hey, I feel like we're getting along really well, I think we should have, private messages. So we just, created a private message.
A group chat.
A little
yeah.
group chat.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Discord.
was nameless for, an hour, and I was just staring at it. I was like, I hate nameless chats.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what do we have in common? A lot of things. Too many things. Anxiety.
We have anxiety.
It really wasn't, there wasn't thought put into it. I was just sitting there just like,
Guess you're just that skilled.
I think us all having anxiety was literally probably just the most recent conversation topic.
Maybe.
Like, wow, you have anxiety too? That's crazy. We all have anxiety. And I was like, anxiety team.
Anxiety Team.
I don't know where the team came from. I think we were chanting something about teamwork in a previous game we played. I'm like, wow, you have really good teamwork.
Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork.
But yeah, and then I just found a Dr. Pepper Care Bear, and I slapped that on the
Yeah.
group chat.
Jolly and
profile
Question are
picture.
obsessed with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And you enjoy it.
It's
You don't
whatever.
hate it.
If I could pick a soda, I mean, I'd probably pick Sprite over it. But if I need caffeine, then I'd pick Dr. Pepper.
Right, because Sprite is caffeineless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if I have it in the fridge pretty often because you guys come over and you drink it. So if I have it in the fridge, then I'll drink it.
Yeah, we're addicted.
Yeah, you guys
Definitely.
inject it directly into your veins.
Yeah.
So if you hear a lot of burping, that's why.
I'm not drinking it currently.
I'm drinking water right now.
I was too afraid.
Zero
You're
sugar.
braver than I.
That's fair. I
Got water.
I'm not afraid of burping.
I get free Starbucks drinks at my work, at my job. So I have a matcha frappuccino with strawberries in it, and I had to stop drinking because I need to pee. So I'm not gonna do.
no.
So I'm gonna have to wait till the end of the podcast.
If
in
we
this
really,
episode.
If we really had to, we can pause the recording.
Yeah, I'm sure when it becomes an issue,
Okay.
we'll see.
Yeah.
So yeah. But Anxiety Team, and I like the idea of referring to us as the team.
Yeah, we are the team.
The team.
The team. Okay, so where will this be posted? Since we're visual-less for now, it's just gonna be audio for now. I mean, we're gonna do post it on video without crazy visuals. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Prime Music, maybe more. We'll see.
We'll see what we can do. We haven't really... Have we looked into that yet?
I
at
did
all?
a little bit.
Okay.
It's been a while though. I have to refresh myself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I know some ways to upload stuff too, because I had a podcast once upon a time.
Once upon a time, that was years ago.
That is a topic for another episode.
That is.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
We will.
Probably, yeah,
We'll
for sure.
stumble our way to victory.
Yeah,
Just like we always do.
pretty much.
So yeah, I guess for a sneak peek into our next episode, I used to have a question book that was basically 2,000 questions about me. I just got it from Walmart. But then I had a terrible experience with moving. And I got lost in the move. So I don't have that book specifically anymore, but I did find like a PDF of or a website or whatever that was just like a bunch of questions to ask.
Similar stuff.
Friends. Yeah, similar things. So next episode we will we'll have like a random number generator and just generate random prompts and or random numbers, and we'll just like ask questions to each other and chat it out. So so you guys can learn a little bit more about us rather than just like how we met and some of our interests. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys want to shout out your channels again.
Okay, I am Jolly Ranter. All lowercase, Jolly space Ranter. Easy peasy. There's a lot of Jolly channels out there.
Mhm.
They're not me.
What's your profile picture?
It used to have it's a commercial use pickeroo of like a brunette girl with glasses. It used to have bunny ears, but it doesn't anymore. But you might still find some like bunny eared shit going on.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Some bunny shit.
Yeah.
I changed my name recently. I got rid of the bunny stuff.
Yeah. Rebranding.
I don't even want to get into that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, rebrand. But yeah, pretty much mostly just video game stuff. I might be doing commentary or video essays soon, though.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It is.
I totally watched
Going
that.
into the
Same.
ranter part of the name.
Yeah, literally. Okay.
I'm that question guy. I don't remember the link to get to my YouTube channel. So
That'd be crazy if you had it
Type-
memorized.
type that question guy. Search my channel. Hope and pray you find me. I'm the green background, black question mark.
It's very obvious.
I do a lot of Minecraft and then
Mostly
occasionally
Minecraft.
other bullcrap.
Hex, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a channel right now. I might make one in the future, but not now.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll feel that out.
Yeah, we'll feel it out for sure. But yeah, if you enjoyed our yapping, feel free to like and subscribe or do whatever form of support the other platforms have. And stay tuned for our next episode coming out soon, maybe, hopefully. Bye!
Bye.